Hot damn, folks. It's cold here in Prescott Valley. I don't give a damn what anyone says. It's cold. People say, oh, it's not that damn cold. Yes, to me, it's that damn cold. What's going on, folks? It's Big Daddy coming at you once again. And I'm sorry, it's cold here. Damn what they say. I hope y'all had a good weekend. I had a lovely 3-day weekend. I went up to Sedona again. I went to go check out the stupa because your boy was feeling stupid. I've been in my feelings lately and stuff has just been getting twisted with deep within me. But I had to go get myself cleared, man. I had to go just pray, cry, let it out, all that good stuff, man. Just everything has just been building up. But your boy's better. For all those who are going on your healing journey right now, please take the time for yourself. It's okay. Don't let no one ever tell you that, oh no, you got to stop. You got to just suck it up. No, you sucking it up this long is the reason why you're having issues right now. It's the reason why I'm having goddamn issues because that's all I've been taught. Suck it up. Do this, do that. Sometimes you got to feel what you're feeling. And after that, then you can suck it up because then you're good. You got it out your system. It'll still be in your system for a little while longer, but as long as you got the majority of that shit out of your system, fuck everybody else what they say. Just bug them in their ass. Man, I got some Q&As for y'all. Yeah, I haven't checked my my folder that all my Q&A questions go into in my email. So here I got a few one to touch on real quick, like this one. Big Daddy, who can you tell everything to? I've learned over the last couple of years, I can't tell everything to anyone. Why? Because people talk. You think that they're being quiet about your business. No, they talk. I don't give a damn if it's your best friend in the whole wide world. They're going to talk to somebody. They'll either tell the other so-called best friend. They'll either tell their wife. They'll tell someone who they think, hey man, hey, I got to talk to you about this, but just keep this between me and you. He told me not to say nothing, but this has been weighing on my mind. No, don't do that. If someone tells you not to say shit, if someone tells you not to say nothing, if someone tells you, hey, this is between me and you, I don't need you to say shit, nothing. And here's how I can tell whenever I've told someone something and I know that they've told somebody else. Take, for instance, if they have a girlfriend, the girlfriend will sit there and just get real quiet around where they're usually very talkative. They're very like loud and they're obnoxious with me too. And I can tell that there's something on their mind. And the homeboy is sitting there like, oh yeah, come on, man. You ready to go? You ready to go, man? Yeah, come on. They're trying to get me out the house real quick or trying to get me away from whoever. And I'm like, you fucking blabbed your damn mouth, didn't you? You son bitch. It could even be your parent. You tell your parents something, you tell them, don't tell none of my brothers and sisters, but they always end up blabbing their damn mouth because the next, about maybe 2 or 3 weeks down the line, they're kind of repeating what you told the parent. And you're like, some bitch, didn't I tell you not to say something? I told you not to say something or anything or nothing, but you blabbed your mouth. And then people wonder why I don't really talk about my shit the way I used to them anymore, because they always run and tell. They always run and say something. It's like, this is not a community forum for my shit. If I'm telling you, it's because I trust you. I do have trust issues. I do have major opening issues. If I open up to you, that means, yes, I trust you. And if you betray that one damn time, I'll cut back what I tell you. Seriously, I mean, sometimes it gets to the point where I don't tell people shit at all. Sometimes, hey, I ain't gonna lie. There's things I really don't tell my mom anymore, my brothers or sisters. Because they run back and they bump their gums. It's like, didn't I tell you not to say anything? Yes, and now it sounds like a broken record. That shit just pisses me off. It's like, damn it, shut up. Oh, pendejos y pendejas, aka motherfuckers. So no, I can't. There's not one person I can tell everything to anymore for that reason. And I stand by that, and I'm going to continue not to do that either. I don't give a damn who gets mad. There's certain, I mean, I'm carrying a lot of shit around with me right now, but I don't say nothing because they're going to talk. So anyway, next question. Big Daddy, what is the best part about being your age? Best part about being my age is that I am out of a lot of the shit that I went through growing up. I mean, honestly, it really feels like a lot of the dumb shit is left behind. At the most, folks, sound like a typical American who's, in his privilege and all that bullshit, first world problems, who thinks that they're going to live forever. I can honestly say that I got 30 years left, a good 30 years left. No, spirits above, willing. But we just don't know when our time is. Our time was up the day we were born. Our clock was punched way, way in the damn future from the moment we were born. We're just living out the days. We're just trying to figure out how do we live this life as best as we can. How do we do it? And that's all I've been doing. Granted, it really feels like a lot of those years were taken from me because I was trying to be the good son. And I was trying to, I guess, do the right thing by everybody else, while it felt like they just didn't give two shits about how I felt as long as they were being catered to. No, I'm not putting anyone on blast. I'm just telling you straight facts. Okay? The day I decided at the age of 50 to go skydiving and to go to Ensenada by myself was a day I just really said, this is my life. Fuck everybody else. I'm going to do exactly what I want to do. I'm going to do everything I can. I want to be a multimillionaire. I said, give or take 5 years. Fuck that. I'm going to do it in 3. You heard it here. 3 years. I'm gonna do it. Hell, I've seen other people do it. And I'm not trying to copy what they did, but it's like, if they can do it, so can I. Just fucking do it. And being my age, I just don't give a shit really what anyone thinks or says anymore. I really don't, because I put in my damn time. I've gone through the bullshit, and I'm still going through my bullshit. It seems like a whole new crop of problems and issues came up. I'm not gonna lie. When you don't take care of yourself the way you should, physically, mentally, emotionally, yes, shit starts popping up. If you don't have that balance in your life to make sure that, you're living properly, and that is to, live a life of purpose, shit's going to pop up, and it sucks. I'm catching up on my health, because there was a long time I was sedentary. I was working crazy ass jobs where I put my body on the line, trying to be the good employee, but for what? It left me broken, fucked up. Now I'm a massage therapist and a fascial stretch therapist, and I'm doing my best to keep my body in shape, keep it in tune, so I can continue a little while longer doing this. And at my age, the age of 50, I know it's all dramatic, huh? Also, I'm just sitting here just thinking too. At the age of 50, you just realize that nothing matters. All the shit that you were worried about, that didn't matter. Jumping off that damn plane, it really did something to me. It opened up my eyes to a lot of the shit that was just fucked up. Me being in my feelings, and I was like, why didn't I jump this shit earlier? Why did I do this earlier in life? Things happen in their own time. There's I wouldn't say there's a plan for everything, but if you say, well, I'm going to do this in this much time, the universe conspires to get you what you want. That day I decided to go skydiving. I had no plans. I was maybe about a month out, and I was like, you know what? I'm doing it. And of course, oh no, why would you want to jump out of a perfectly good plane? That stupid shit. I've heard that stupid ass joke so many fucking times. It's pathetic. Oh, I'm staying here right on the ground, right here where it's safe. Not really. Because things happen on the ground too. Things happen in the air. Things happen in life whether you want them to or not. It just becomes a matter of how you choose to live your life. If you choose to live your life playing it safe, I'm sorry. I don't feel sorry for you. You're missing out on so many opportunities to advance yourself. I don't know. It's crazy. But with me, I'll take those chances. I've always been the risk taker. I've packed up and I've moved. I've packed up and I've just, say, hey, I'm going over here for a while. I want to go try this. I want to go do this. And my family would sit there and look at me sometimes like, dude, what's wrong with you? You just get up and go. Yeah, why not? You got this one fucking life. Why not? Well, I got kids. I got this. I got that. Take them with you. Well, they need stability. That's when the excuses come out. You start hearing more excuses for them not to live their life than to live it. I don't know. But as far as I'm concerned, being 50, your fucks go away. You know what matters. You know what doesn't matter. You're not set in your ways, but you are. But you also know what you're going to tolerate in your life. You know what behavior, what standards that you want. I've learned being at age 50, most of all, that having younger friends is a fucking, it's a fucking chore. Because they're like your kids. It's like dealing with your kids. My son, he's a handful as it is, and I do have younger friends, and some of them I got to remember. I got to save grace. Save grace, not say grace. Save grace. They're gonna do what they're gonna do. And sometimes they look at their older friends like, won't you sit your ass down somewhere and no, just relax. Why? I've done that enough. I've relaxed too much. I've sat on my ass too much. Now I'm ready to live. Nothing's stopping me. And a lot of my friends know you can either run with me or get the fuck out the way. Either way, it doesn't matter to me, because I will find people who want to run with me, who want to do the damn thing. But if you want to sit back and relax and do your thing and not expand, then hey, that's your business. Cool? Cool. What's this next one? Big Daddy, what is your proudest accomplishment? I have to say, to date, my proudest accomplishment is getting right with myself. It really is. I can't, oh man, looking in the mirror and just realizing that I'm taking steps to be a better person each and every single damn day is the biggest accomplishment for me. I was fucked up, y'all. And I've said this several times in other podcasts. I was in my feelings. I didn't have any emotional intelligence. I didn't have no control. I really was buck wild. And yes, I'm still wild. I'm not gonna lie. You can't tame someone who's wild. The only thing you can do is love us where we're at. And just realize that we're human just like you. We have problems just like you. And my biggest accomplishment is just having the grace, finding the love, and just accepting myself for who I am and keep moving forward. That is my biggest accomplishment. I can't put it no better than that. Seriously, I can't. I don't even know what else to say. But looking back at the road I've traveled to get this far, this whole journey, from, I guess, just from being a kid who felt lost and alone to growing up to so-called adulthood, still being lost and alone. And then getting to the stage in my life where I've accepted being alone. I've accepted that loneliness. I've accepted that, I could die alone, and that's fine. We're born in this world alone anyway. So, I do want to find someone to walk this earth with. I do want someone to share this life with. And I will. I will. I absolutely will. I promise myself that. But that is my biggest accomplishment. Just accepting myself for who I am, loving myself where I am, being in the time, place, and space. Shit. Hell, folks, I went from 330 down to 240. That's a big accomplishment for me. And I never thought I was going to get that way, man. Again, yeah, some of the little moss has come back, but you know what? I don't care. The way I feel, honestly, I feel good. I feel like I can take on the damn world again. I'm I'm dealing with a lot of issues when they pop up instead of sitting on my ass and just letting them build and build and build to the point where I get paralyzed. I become a damn hermit. I'm tackling them. I'm dialing in on myself like, okay, motherfucker, you feeling this way? Why? Is it because some past shit that popped up, something that's happening now that happened that's almost mirrors what happened in the past? Remember, that's the past. Okay, you learned your lesson from that. Apply that lesson to what's happening now. And I do that, and I'm good. I mean, I stand up straight. I take a deep breath. I sit down and I meditate on it. Like, you know what? We've dealt with this before. We're gonna deal with it now. It's all motherfucking good. Yes, I know I'm cussing a lot again. I don't care. I don't care. It's my mouth. Somebody told me, oh, you guys cuss so much. That's why we turned the podcast, because you guys start cussing. Good. You don't need to listen any damn way. That's another big accomplishment. Turning folks away who don't mean me no good. You know, I don't give a damn how long I've known them. If, you know, my biggest accomplishment is telling people to fuck off. That this is my life. I'm going to do whatever I want. And you should too, folks. Don't let no one tell you how to live your damn life. Let people have their opinion. Okay, you got your opinion. I know some people have strong opinions. They ask you something. Then all of a sudden they want you to explain. Well, can you tell me why you feel this way? No. Why do I have to explain my damn self? Well, I'm just trying to come to some understanding about what the fuck you got to understand. Just accept me and love me where I'm at and who I am. Jesus. Tell them, folks, you love yourself the way you're supposed to. Fuck everybody. Last question. And I like this one. That's why I chose it. Big Daddy. Actually, it's more of Uncle Big Daddy. I love my nieces and nephews and all my godchildren. They ask me more questions than the adults do. It shows you who has the bigger balls. Anyway, Uncle Big Daddy, have you been in love with multiple people at once? Yes, I have. Hell yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm in love with multiple people right now. And one of them is me. Because I didn't love myself for a long time. Hell yeah, I think I'm the biggest love of my life right now is me. Because I didn't love myself for a long time. There are some people, there are a couple of other ladies out there who I'm in love with, and that's fine. Will they ever know? Fuck no. If they ever come up and ask me later on after hearing this podcast, hey, am I one of the people? It's not your business. Just know that it's okay to love multiple people at once. You know, I can hear the married people right now. Well, not if you're married. Bullshit, because the number of people who I know who are married who say that they're in love with someone else is astro-fucking-nomical. I don't want to hear none of that shit. I was married a couple of times and I was in love with somebody else. But it wasn't like I was going to chase them or anything like that. I was in love with them because of their mentality, their spirit, you know, what they brought to our friendship. Yeah, I fell in love with them. Perfectly normal. Well, to me, it's perfectly normal. What's normal to me and what's normal to everybody else is completely different. For instance, I know who asked me this. And I know why you asked me this. It's okay. You love your man, but you also love and have love for multiple people. Okay. That really is normal. You know, this whole thing with modern so-called society who will throw a Bible at you saying, well, if you look in the Bible, it says, no, fuck that Bible. Seriously, fuck that Bible. And this is the time for you guys to start turning. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Okay, now that all the softies have left, all the people who want to hear the real talk, let's spit it. In the Bible, yes, it does say it's okay for you to love multiple people. It does say it. I, being a former Catholic, I have read different Bibles, and I've read the different versions. I've read the different iterations of other Bibles too. Yes, you will learn to love multiple people. It's what as human beings do. It's how we protect each other. It's how we look after each other. If we didn't love multiple people, I mean, because you love your brother, you love your sister, you love your aunt, you love your uncle, you love your nephew, you love your newborn godchild who just popped out the coochie, and they're sitting there staring at you, eyes wide open with the fist balled up, bloody and shit. Yes, that was one of them. Looking like a little black Winston Churchill, boy. Funny as shit. But I hope you understand what I'm saying. As someone who has loved multiple people at once, it is okay. It's okay to say, hey, you know what? I love you. I respect you. I love what you bring to the table, to our friendship. Thank you. So all you got to do is tell them thank you. Now, whether or not you tell those people, that's up to you. Me, I'm not going to say nothing. Because, will it start some shit? No. But for some reason, lately, when I've opened my mouth, people take it the wrong way. People take me, I don't know what it is about my energy lately, that people just either they take tremendously wrong, take it tremendously sideways, and yes, my street folks, you know what that means. Or they just say, okay, you know what, hey, thank you, I appreciate that. I really do. And then they start acting twisted with me and start keeping me at arm's length. But hey, you know what? That's on them. That's why I choose not to say anything anymore. But I hope you understand that you are who you are. You love who you love how you love, and there's no right or wrong. Don't let no other motherfucker tell you that. Cool? Cool. Folks, I'm out. Big Daddy's tired. He has to go to work tomorrow, and I will do another episode tomorrow with more Q&A because I have a lot of them. I didn't realize how much I have, and plus too, I'm tired. I've been this healing shit. It's leaving me drained because the more layers I pop back, the more stuff I discover and want to heal up. And when I get rid of it and then I try to replenish myself, it gets hard. So I'm reading books and finding out different ways of how to dump this shit without being drained. For those who know me really well, I'm more of a protector. I'm more, hey, don't fuck with that motherfucker. I'll fight before I use a kind word. Not gonna lie, I'll fight before I use a kind word, but I also know that being 50, there's a certain amount of maturity that I guess that I have to use because that's life, and I don't want to go to fucking jail or prison or some other shit. And yeah, so there's that. Again, I love you all. Have a good night. Get some sleep. Get some sleep, rest, whatever you want to call it. Mimes. Get some mimes. And Big Daddy's out. I love you all. Mwah. Peace.